Hello, 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 and it is your debrief for the Sheffield Wednesday versus Plymouth Argyle game. Wow, what a weekend we had. We have not had a result like that on opening day since 1931. What the hell is going on? That is insane. Absolutely insane. We are very happy indeed, and it's been great. Get your mental health check-ins in the description. Mine's a good old 10 because of it. It's really great to see that we are just really in a good place. We started well. In Darlington, I thought we were rubbish, mate. 30 shot, 4 goals, shoot practice needed, yep. Like to always cheer, Robert. We're on fire, play like that every week, beat championship. What do you reckon? You never know, mate. Evening, Nathan. You're a new one. I've never seen you in before, so welcome. Evening, Duran. Evening, Dannington. I thought I've read that one. Evening, Leon. Evening, Mike. Get those likes up, people, like Mike says. Jez. Evening, mate. How are you? Just seen us linked with Brighton midfield. Yeah, he looked very good. He meant to be really heightened. That's going to be my video for tomorrow. Going over it a little bit more. I want to do a bit of work on that one just to make sure I get all my ducks in a row. What I want to turn around and say. In it, I want to do a bit of research on the lad as well. In chat, everyone can we get mental health check-in? I hope we can get that up tonight, mate. Christ Jake, who put 50p in you. Hey, I'm in a good mood, mate. I'm in a really good mood. Good evening, Barry, fellow league leaders. Yes. Evening, Daniel. Mine's a 2 just at the minute. Oh, mate, get better soon, Daniel. I hope you feel better. Crap, that wasn't it. Yeah, non-stop for 90 minutes in Danny We Trust. Yeah, it's insane. It's insane how good we were. Because at the end of the day, I knew we played a lot of decent stuff during the pre-season. But everything clicked. Everybody knew their job. Svanton Ingolson is superb. Take a drink. Oh, Jack, I didn't say hello to you. I'm sorry, Jack. Hello, Jack. Are you okay, Jack? There's your validation. Now go be a voice actor. Let me get my drink. Go do a voice acting. Hope you can get mine up for think about it. Sorry, Argyle. Yeah, sorry, Argyle. But if you play like that each season, you're gonna have issues. Good evening, mate. The champion shit gig is way too easy. Hope someone tests us to the limit. Yeah, not seen us play like that in years. No, I haven't. But this is the thing. I have not seen Wendy play like that in years. Also, 29,000 at Hillsborough for an opening day. Ingolson, what a beast! What an absolute beast of a player. He just did everything you want in that box-to-box midfielder really well. And it's really good. Yeah, I have air conditioning. You don't. And I recommended you get air conditioning months ago. And you went, now are you my Argos fan? So, don't take the recommendation, mate. Evening, Jack. How you doing, mate? But yeah, it's really good. We just started from minute 1 to minute 90. We just kept on going. Valerie looked really good. Yeah, everything just worked. I think my thing with this game is I wanted us to be tested a little bit to see what we're like at the back. We didn't get any test. And that's the big thing for me. But we'll go into that. I thought Valerie looked brilliant. I thought Masaba and Gassama, my God, those boys have improved in the summer. Not only on a strength point of view, just on with keeping the ball, looking up. I thought Windass played some really good stuff. I've seen somewhere where Ingolson is the white card on Palmer. We're playing for, yes, but we had to put them to the sword. You can only beat him. Oh, I agree. I agree completely that you've got to put them to stuff when they're that bad. But at the same time, I get why people are a little bit like going, don't go, I'm in this thing, don't get over the top with it a little bit, because at the end of the day, it was a poor Plymouth team. I'm not going to lie. I thought Morgan Whittaker, I didn't even know he was on the pitch at times. 46 people watching, 17 like, get those likes up, people. I would much appreciate it. It all helps. Ghost gaffers around campfire, tell something. Ghost gaffers. I like that. That's good. Work, I thought it was too hot for you. Plymouth were practically disappointed. Noted you for that on game one. Felt sorry for fans. Yeah, same. No test at all. Partly all being awesome, partly Plymouth still being on the coat to Sheffield. Give it 5 games before I get excited. I agree. I agree with you. Was Plymouth poor though, or was it just another level? It's a mix of Arthur and one Arsenal, the other DJ. Sunderland. I think Sunderland and Leeds will be the test for me. Rooney, yeah. Hi Jake, sorry not being. No, it's alright, Rich. I hope you're well, mate. I hope everything's good. Just come on when you can. That's what I always say. As long as you're okay, that's what's more important. But it's this thing that I got where the first goal. Let's talk about that first goal. The pass to Ingleson, the outside of the foot path by him, to see Jamalo, while falling backward, might I add, get that goal, but have Masaba right behind him, ready to go just in case he didn't get it. It was fantastic. It's what you want to see. You want to see us. We said all last season, high intensity, high press. And my God, whenever they got the ball, we didn't let them have a second on the ball. And I think it was really, really good. To be fair, it was good. Everything about Ronnie means we were under the radar a little bit. Yeah, it kind of thing is, you go into that game going, right, where do we start? Where are we looking to improve? What are you looking to do? And if I can say some of the things that got me in terms of the negative, when they did go forward, they did open up a little bit. I don't know if it was a mixture of we were tired or we switched off. We have to stay concentrated. That's the thing. Concentrate. Put the overload on the far post, quality tactic. Yeah, exactly. It's easy. Even when we had corners, how many times did we have last season where a corner would go in and we'd go, it's not beat the first man? Nearly all corners yesterday beat the first man. When crosses went in, people went to attack the ball. Look at the second goal. Is a clear example. Ball goes in, we attack it. They unfortunately make it an own goal. It was an own goal. But you look at how Jamal Lowe attacks that ball. Matt Lowe and Valerie were immense. They have solidified the defence. Massively nothing got past either. No, they didn't. But you look, we tried to overload the box at times when we did cross and make sure there were people in. When I heard a championship boss had been fired, I wonder if it would be Rooney. Yeah, Preston North End have sacked their manager Ryan Lowe today. Well, not sacked, he's left by mutual agreement. I have a funny feeling that's going to be due to I'm going to say that it's due to probably not being backed. It don't look like they backed him much in this window. And I think he was expecting to push on a little bit. 55 people watching, 20 likes. Get those likes up, people. I much appreciate it. Everything helps a lot. Any idea on Lowe? Was it an injury? I think it was a bit of cramp, mate, by the looks of it. I've been trying to find out what's going on with Chalobah. There is a rumour saying that he might have picked up a knock. But if he has, remember, he 2 to 3 weeks behind most of the group because he came in at St George's Park when the other lads already had 2 weeks, so there is a bit of that with it. Thought we looked better defending, winning second ball straight in the winning ball back. Yep, I agree. It's all right, mate. It's fine. Let's have a look here. Ian and Steve, how you doing, mate? I hope you're well. CT Chansiri needs a huge praise for this support. He does indeed. Chansiri, Kevin Beadle, and everyone around the backroom staff need a lot of praise for it. But he has really done well at backing Danny. He backed him really well. I'm really impressed. And that's all you have for. And also, let's just remember this. This is without the man we pursued all through the transfer window to try and get in EK Ubbo with the fact that he hasn't got clearance from France yet. So you hope that gets done soon. But we look good. I watched the game when I came back, and Guy couldn't praise us enough. It's the time to dream. Let's see what happens. Let's not get too far ahead, Glenn, because it's game one. Game one, you can look really good. Then at the last game, you think where you dropped. Look at Birmingham. Come the first international window, they were like up there in playoffs, and they were great, and they were like, oh, we're gonna storm this. Look where they ended up at the end of the season. Granted, I know that's because of manager sackings and Wayne Rooney coming in charge and stuff, but they thought they were there. Let's see what happens. It's a good start, though. It's good to get 4 points. About that, it all depends if you got clearance, DJ. We don't know if he got clearance yet. He literally was in last days St. George's Park. I think he was in 2 days at St. George's Park, yeah. I think Danny will mix up again. I think he will. Whole game as well. Whole game. I am doing a watch along for the whole game. We are going to be here on the Wednesday. I will have a review after that. So Wednesday is going to be a very busy day for me. I'm going to be knackered. Thursday, we will have the debrief of the whole game. Friday, we will have the roundup. And also on Thursday, I'm pretty sure we'll have a Danny press conference. Hopefully no signing popping this time. Absolute hats off to Chancellor. He got everything right since November. You have to give him that. Yep, true. DC Tim Werner was there. Timo Werner is Sasha Lanz's son-in-law. That's where the actual link up there. It's Sasha Lanz's son-in-law. So really interesting it came to it. I think everyone else will play against all rest everyone. Maybe, yep. Good evening, Pop. Hope you enjoyed Ingleson Masterclass. I did indeed. In the champ sub promotion guaranteed. What people said that about Rhodes. Yeah, true. I'll have to have one eye on Guy on the other on the chat. Yep, I'm literally going to have one screen there watching it and two screens there keeping an eye on chat. So it's interesting. The previous 2 season opening wins against Bristol City and Villa in the following season. Both season playoff campaigns, who know? Yeah, but again, Glenn, I'm not dampening the mood, but it's day one against a pretty subpar Plymouth. It's great and all, don't get me wrong, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. We know how long a season it is, so let's see what happens. But we'll see. You never know. Better acting for Danny if any signings. Yes, better acting indeed. But this was also without EK Ubbo. This was also without a Chalobah. I thought Olaf, when he came on, looked really good. Just didn't pull the trigger just enough. Windass getting a goal, really well taken goal as well. Gets him off the mark quickly. One of the things about Josh, you have to make sure he hit the ground running. He got to start straight away, right? That's the thing for me. You have to have Josh starting on all cylinders right away. Best thing you can do. If you get him starting on all cylinders, then it's better. Sunderland Leeds is where we show where we are. Yeah, I think Sunderland Leeds will show roughly where we are and how we are. Because we know both those teams will attack and press us when we're doing the playing out from the back. So it'll be interesting to see what happens there. But it is. Once we get past Sunderland Leeds, it'll be slightly better idea as to where we are. A little bit, but if you also look at the fixture list, they always say 10 games. 10 games to look at it. Interesting. Report on Wednesday. Interesting, the Brighton midfielder, which we said. A contact has been there for some weeks in Hopers lining it up. There's going to be a story on that later, so I might be doing a story later on that today, not tonight. Tonight instead, so that'll be interesting. It'll be good to see. Let's have a look. I know I'm kidding. I know Plymouth were terrible and bigger tests to come, like I said. Acid test. The acid test will come, like you said, against strong opposite. Yeah, I think Olaf will. Blackburn look good. Blackburn have just got to figure out their financials, kind of thing. Yeah, we want to get set off on HMF pick the league, but we really need to be pragmatic. I remember. Yep. Remember, we are still building a squad. I agree. What do you think about a bunch of clubs wanting Cadamartri? I've done videos on it, mate. I think it's right. I think he needs to go out on loan. A lot of people are like, he should stay free play, but I think Cads needs a loan spell playing 46 games week in, week out. He's not going to play that this season. He's not going to get that this season. Now, Smith or Wrexham should give us 100k more. In edits on top. How you doing, mate? Also, that Smith goal, at the end, it felt like a goodbye. The way he was clapping the fans, it felt very much like a goodbye, like he knows he's off. And if he does, 100%, been an absolute pleasure watching playing the blue and white at Sheffield Wednesday. Really play when we needed him coming top. Players are going out before players come in. So your likes of Smith, Wilkes, Cadamartri, maybe some others need to leave before anyone gets in. So it'll be interesting to see what happens. Got a picture with Smithy yesterday as well. Yeah, I love Smudge, and I think Smudge is great. It was interesting what Danny said about Smudge. It's like he comes in and does the job you need him for when we need him near the end of games. And Smith won't want to do that kind of thing. I don't think people will want to do that. I don't get the hate for Pato Akin, good player to have in the squad. Yeah, Akin was the one that I hope improves. Sometimes Akin has shown a little bit where he can be a little bit bad with the ball, but I think most of our defenders had that. But we'll see where we're at with that. It's interesting what we do there. But when they showed what they were worth today, really showed what they were worth. Played some excellent football, and it made me just go, okay, there's something really great about this. Who do you support? I can't tell. Are you oh dear, something not great here at Plymouth fans. Apparently the fans say they're here in the room with a true. Their season could be done. That's not good. I'm going to have a look at that because I'm intrigued. I like watching other teams sometimes just to have drama. Because I'm so used to it being us. Hey, Elden Eagle, how you doing, mate? Oh, you well? I'm missing chat. Sorry, guys. Where was I up to? Playing out from the back against quad side Akin. Yeah, but Jimmy, here's the thing. Danny wants to do it. If Danny wants to do it, you let him do it. At the end of the day, Danny's the man in charge. I'm not the man in charge. You're not the man in charge. If Danny wants to do it and they've worked all pre-season, let him at least try it. He's earned that much from it. Kind of thing. I was a bit judgmental on Jamalo, but main striker will upvote my opinion. We'll need another striker. I still think we need another striker even if Smith goes and Cadgar. I think we're going to get it in. Picking the 25 will be tough this season. I agree. But the thing is, here's the thing. We got some under 21s in, so it don't matter. I think yesterday was the best I've seen him play, better than the 5-1 against Peterborough. Smith had to be one of the most friendliest players at Owls in the park. Was surrounded. He's lovely, Smith. He's just all around good guy. Our players playing out from the back with class wasn't the state of it. It was the pace and the pursuit from minute 1 to minute 90. I also report passing last season, but he looked a lot better this season. Been speaking to Joe Pusey and Daniel Dakota. They say the coaching and training for the are unrecognisable. I've heard the same thing as well. Edits on top. Daniel has said we put so much money into it. And that's the thing for me. We put... Oh, Pieface was not happy. They left after the third goal. All new players played good. My mate said Matt Lowe is shite, but I thought it was very good. I thought it was great. I thought it was really good. We look stronger, but a weak Plymouth team when we play Sunderland, and I will be better with Ugbo get sorted with the French League. I agree. Yeah, to be fair, let Dembele have QPR. Let QPR Dembele for 2.5 million. I think that's more than I would have paid for him, but they're buying for the future with that one. And that's the thing. Why do too many fans anchoring playing it long? Do you think? I don't think Plymouth are a bad team. I just think they have the same we had with Sicko Ball with Rooney. Yeah, I agree. If Mick goes, does it mean Wilkes days? No, it doesn't mean Wilkes days. Glenn, you're getting this so twisted. Everyone is getting this so twisted. Smith and Wilkes are on the kind of thing of players who may leave. You will get 2 more strikers in, or maybe 1 more striker in, if they both go. Because you've got McNeil, you've got Pato, you've got Ugbo, you've got Lowe. 1 more, and that's your striking force, I reckon. Will not be staying if Smith goes. I don't think he will be. I think Smith and Wilkes are both leaving the squad. Here's the thing. What happens if we are the club who would bid 1.3 million for Soy Kabai, and Soy Kabai is the Smith replacement kind of thing? We have 4 strikers at the club. Jamal Lowe, Ike Ugbo, Pato, McNeil. The 4 strikers at the club, Glenn. How are you not grasping this kind of thing? There is 4 strikers at the club who can play striking position. Like, somebody's going to be a smart arse and go, well, Pato's not a striker. If Cad goes on loan also. Yeah, but Cad's is going to go out on loan. That's the whole plan with Cad this season. The whole plan with Cad this season is to get him out on loan. He needs to play week in, week out. And Lincoln will be the best bet for him because they do so well at developing youth kind of thing. They really do. Every time I hear McNeil, I just hear the future of McNeil! Bring me McNeil! Yeah, that one. So yeah, I'd be interested. Prediction versus Luton versus... Oh, God. 1-1. I'll go 1-1 with that one. Let's have a look. I think it'll be good for Cad to go out on loan. I think Cads need to go out on loan. I'll be honest with you. Not just me with the voice. Yeah, not just you. I always do it. Ever since I've been sent it by one of my mates, Lee Wildgoose, who normally pops in the chat, sent me on singing. I like. Yeah, I missed the trip by not putting McNeil in the announcement video. I'll be honest with you. I remember hearing QPR were in talks with Ugbo before he came back. QPR were in talk, but not in talks. I think that was all rumours and papers. By what Ugbo said in his interview, he only had 1 place he was going. There was only 1 place he wanted to go, and that was Sheffield Wednesday Football Club. It was a great atmosphere yesterday at the ground. We're brilliant to be there for the game. Fans were amazing. To be fair, mate, when they pack like that, it's so much fun. It gets better. I'm not saying that. What I mean is you need strikers who can share the load and just rely on. Yeah, but it also depends on what style of football going. Are you going to play with 2 strikers each game? The first game has shown that we're going to play 1 striker. I understand what you're saying, but you're acting like we don't have other strikers. If Cads and Smith leave and Wilkes goes, you're saying about Wilkes. Wilkes has done nothing. Let's be honest. Wilkes has done sod all since he's been here. Bloody hell, the row in front of me yesterday got up at least 40 times. Happens, mate. Wilkes, you're saying about Wilkes, but Wilkes hasn't really started or done anything. He'd gone back with a knock. The last I heard, Rotherham was still trying to get him. And that's the thing for me. If Rotherham are still trying to get him, it will be interesting to see what happens there with me, because Wilkes, as much as I've been Wilkes' biggest supporter in wanting him to come good, and yeah, Wilkes is more of a winger. Like, if you actually look at the strikers we've got at the club, it's Cads, Smith, Ugbo, Lowe, Pato, and you can play Gassama as a striker as well, remember. Patterson is universal, he can play anywhere in the midfield. I'm surprised we've not tried him in net yet. It's something I would have thought we would have done so far. I'm surprised we have not tried him in net. But it'll be interesting to see what happens. Like I said, it's going to be interesting what we do. But before we bring anyone in, it's sounding like we have to let people go first. And that's the thing for me. If we got to let people go first, then great. You let them go. Wilkes is clear shit. We'll look to see Fernandez in the Cup on Wednesday. Might happen. It might happen. Bruno might get a chance. It all depends, mate. I agree with you with Wilt concerned. He's having a bad time with personal issues. I know he feels sorry. The thing is, I think for me, Wilt needs to go have a fresh start. Yeah, you're not getting half the time drink on the cop unless you miss 15 minutes of football. They need to do a bit better than that. And also, I heard that there was some fans being able to take beer to their seats, which isn't allowed, which was a bit naughty by the club, kind of thing. The thing is, I want to go back to this Brighton link a minute. We have a good relationship with Brighton, like a really good relationship with how we improved Beadle so far. So that Brighton one kind of could happen, kind of thing. Piss off, Worko. You git. Worko been a git and picking up on a lot of my sayings recently, and I'm now feeling very conscious about it. So, admit I'm not athletic enough. Which is a joke. But it's that interesting too. Yeah. So glad he came returned. He's not played. Yeah, he's not played due to paperwork yet. But when he does, he'll be going, "Oh, evening, Rosie, as well. How are you doing, lovely? I hope you're well." It's been a good one. Mate, my liver can't handle that. God. This is what happens when my mods are A, my best friend, and B, my other half. You get a fight. But it's always good to see when they start with a winning way. But that's our best start since 1931 in terms of it. That's the scary part. No Chalobah, no Ubbo in that match, and we dominated from minute 1 to 96. Yeah, that's the thing. We haven't even got some of the players who we haven't even got Ola Kabaki ready yet. You got to think of McNeil's not tried yet, kind of thing. It'll be interesting. Did I hear EK? He did. Yeah, because Troy's are owned by the City Group, which are Man City. So EK did a lot of his training at the City Group at Man City Stadium. So he stayed in the UK. Excuse me. So he did it. He wasn't in France at all, which was interesting. It was very interesting to see that he wasn't actually in France. He kind of already checked out on it all. So it's interesting on that one. So I will be very interested to see what we do with it, and how it goes from there. I'll be very interested to see what Wednesday do, because we are a team at the minute that are apparently look really good when going for. I wonder how fresh he's quite fit. He apparently kept himself quite fit during pre-season, mate. He done well. Anyone else is there? Our players were triangle formation for most of the entire match. It looks like the ball you see 3-player triangle. Yep, I didn't notice that. It was interesting. If Wilt goes, it leaves Masaba as the only 13 right winger. No, Kabashi's the right winger. Kabashi can play right wing, as can. There's someone else who can play right wing. I can't remember his name. You could play Windass there, but that also means you might bring someone else in, Run Pump Man, as well. I think Chalobah will struggle to get in. I don't think he'll struggle, because you've got to think week in, week out. Harley Quinn. You've got to think week in, week out. You've got to do it. I'm sorry for sounding. No, it's all right, mate. Don't worry about it. Do you think Charles will play Wednesday? Possibly, Barry. Possibly, yes. Gasama played on the right yesterday. Yep, exactly. Gasama was on the right yesterday. The only thing that bothered me is the fact that people are saying how poor Plymouth were, but it wasn't it down to them making us. I think it's half a dozen of one, half a dozen the other. I think Plymouth were poor, but you can only beat what's in front of you. And that's the thing for me. If that's what's in front of you, that's all you can go after. Not used to using a PC. That's all you can do, mate. I understand what you're saying, and I get it, but you can only beat what's in front of you. And we have to remember that, really. Give me a minute. I'm trying to check on something, and I'm hoping it's working. Copy. Paste. Boom. What you did saying is me trying to multitask. I liked how we kept Morgan Whittaker. I even forgot he was even on the pitch. Kavashi can play wing. Mark can play. Valerie Valentine can also play wing. True. That rough run to be the front with a fiver and ask someone to add water on. Mo would say pricey water though. Yeah, that is a bit rough actually. I'll be honest with you. The thing is, we look really good. Gasama did well on the right. Don't think he'll upended whole seasons. I don't think he will. 2 seasons ago, we made the bad teams look half decent. Yep. Very, very true. We did make the bad teams look half decent. So it's something we have to work on. And that's the thing. We work on it. We'll work on making ourselves look good. And the thing is, game 1, but it's a good start. When you have a good start to a season, you make the most of it. And I got a bit annoyed with some of the opposition fans going about, oh, it's only Plymouth you beat. And I thought, it was like, yeah, but we still beat them. We still beat them, and that's the point. They didn't look great. I'll be honest, they did not look great. Hang on a minute. There we go. Let's have a look. We are top of the league. We are top. Evening, not hiding, mate. Oh, you well. Honestly, I think the possibility to sell Bambo a well ability to go get different defenders into. That's not a bad shout. I think there's sour grapes from other fans about us being the whipping boys. Evening, Shaman, something. How you doing, mate? And beat them convincingly. Yep. Main thing is not to switch off during games. The thing is, there were a bit where we did, but you could also see the players were very much, whenever we did switch off, they immediately got hold of each other and went, come on, keep going. Like when we scored that first goal, you can see Barry and Josh being team leaders going, we need to be faster. We're not fast enough. Let's get faster. Keep going. And that's the thing. That's what I liked. Ingleson can throw a ball, Carney. Oh, God. The throw-in Ingleson had is insane. Do we think we'll get a pen this side of the new year? I hope so. There was a couple that we didn't get in that game, so we'll see. People on about Leeds and Millwall being hated. I generally think we're on the most clubs in that. Yep. Play Rooney off the park. We did indeed. Yeah, I've seen Fabio gone to Brentford for 20 million. I told you that yesterday. Jack, I told you that at like 11 o'clock at night. It could see you. I hope you're well, mate. I love that play when Barry nearly lost the ball, got it back and turned his mind. Oh, it was superb. It was vintage Barry Bannon. Let's just call it what it was. It is vintage Barry Bannon finding the ball and going, I'm going to have that. That's mine. I don't think he's stupid. I just don't think he fits what Arnie Slot's trying to do. And they need to make some of their money. You can't keep having good talent all the time. So we'll see. We'll see what happens there. Ivory Coast. He was on loan. They bought him from Gothenburg. I know somebody who'll know how good he is as well. I'm going to go speak to my uncle about him later. Arnie thought probably wanting more. Well, he banned like flicks and tricks in the rondons, which apparently Jurgen Klopp absolutely loved and allowed it. So it's interesting to see what different manager styles are. Pretty much, he will likely turn Liverpool into another Ajax. It's not a bad shout if he does, though. You know what? That's not a bad thing when you think about it. Liverpool are going to be in a transitional period for some time now, and I think you've got to realise that with them, they're going to be in a transitional period while they get it right, and it might not come right straight away. It might come brilliant. So you'll see. It's always interesting when clubs are starting a new way of playing. There we go. Any new player being linked with? Yep. Malik. Oh no, it's not. Oh god, here we go. How do I say this? Malachi Yalaku. No, how do I say this? Basically, Brighton player who's just come to Brighton from Gothenburg, and it looks like they're going to try and loan him straight out. Also, the Winter Week got mentioned on Sky Sports, which was nice. Oh, cool. Nice to see. They're doing good. It's good to see him getting mentioned. City will win the league again. Anyway, 5 in a row, and it's boring. Yeah, possibly. But, hey, I'd just be happy to win it once. Barry. That would do me just to win one of them once. That'll be fine for me. 56 people watching, 28 like. Get those likes up, people. I'd much appreciate it. Do you think I think, you know what? I think Smudge is still probably going. At the end of the game, it looked like he was saying goodbyes to the fans as such. And I don't mind that. I don't know. I'll be honest with you, I don't know. I think Wednesday would be daft if we didn't get rid of Smith. As much as I love to keep Smith, right? I love to keep Smith, but he's in his last year of his contract. He's 32. We need to start cashing in on players who are getting to the last year of the contract. We can't keep having it where we let them run it down and then get them for nothing. We have to start cashing in on players. And people won't like this. But we have to start. We're talking Wednesday one day, not with the black sheep of the face, who knows? Talking Wednesday, not the black sheep worker. We love the talking Wednesday. Shit, got you, mate. But if players go out, there's got to be players coming in. That's what I'm going to say with that. Because there is a possibility we send Cads out on loan and we get a striker in. Do we then not get rid of Smith? Kind of thing. Yeah, it does actually, as Jack said. It does help. It does help us going forward. But I do think we're in a position where we got players in last year of the contracts. And I do not want to be constantly going, why are we not selling them when they're in the last years? And just getting the money and then reinvesting it. That's what we should be doing. It's the first time I've heard a manager talk about us letting players go, kind of thing. It's the first time I've heard about a manager going, we're going to let some players go and not stockpile. He doesn't want players to be here if he can't use them. He'd rather either sell them or loan them and get the experience and use them again. I know I'm jumping ahead of myself, but are we having a good season? Our overtees look at... One of the stats I got the other day was insane from yesterday. Where's my phone gone? Where is it? Where's the stat that somebody sent me yesterday? There you go. 44.85 XG more than any side managed in the championship game last season. 30 shots, 62 touches in the opposition box. The only player in a Sheffield Wednesday starting 11 who didn't create a chance was their goalkeeper. The only person who didn't make a chance was our goalkeeper. Came up from Leicester, 4-0 on my mind, sweating my butt off on the train. Supertran sat with family. They said 2-1. I said, no, I hope it's 4-0. Well done. Nice one. Good luck, Charm. Why my wife just sent me something? I'm on the big deli. Well, Mikaz will be out for season 2, sold and 1 loan, I think. Maybe Marv. Marv, maybe not. Marv might be decent in that sense. He might be good for that. Mick is a different option. Yeah, but there's nothing saying, Andrew, that we're not going to get rid of Smith and sign another type of Smith, but younger. Like Soy Kabai could play the Smith role, and he's younger. Not by much, but he's younger. After the window shut, need to sort out those 2-year left. They don't end up in their last years. I agree with Andrew. If Mick goes, we need someone better, but similar. Yeah, I agree. I enjoy the videos. I know I don't know you personally, but sitting and having a coffee with you, guy discussing it week in week, talking about our amazing club. Hey, mate, that's what we do it for. Beat us out then. Yeah. You are now committed yourself to every single game, please and thank you. Yep. That is barely telling. What made it exciting yesterday was that we could generate an attack from every part of the field. Even Big Dom Iorfa was outstanding yesterday. It was the Iorfa of old. Like, and when I say old, I don't mean like, oh, a year ago. No, it's the Iorfa of when we first signed him. It was amazing. It was nice to see him marauding forward. I love that word as well. It's one of my favourite words in football. There's nothing better than calling a defender a marauding defender. It's just so satisfying. I know that's really geeky in me, by the way, but I just love it. A marauding defender. It just rolls off the tongue. It's lovely. Beadle could have sit in the deck chair. In my mind, I'm late going to... Yeah, mate, it won't be long before I'm ending, but thank you for coming. It's been great. Big Band Dom. Like the season I offer won the play. Yes, indeed. There is going to be a video after this talking about this player that I can't say his name. Which is going to be fun. Can I have players I can say the names of? I struggled with the Plymouth lineup if you saw that. I just went, they're here. There you go, players. Beadle had to catch a free kick that could have slipped through Dawson's hands. Dawson didn't even get to play at the weekend. He was on the bench, which I felt a bit gutted for. No more difficulty will happen. I think there will. I think there'll be bits. Kabashi run was brilliant too. All this makes it very unpredictable. It does, and I think unpredictability for teams that play us is ideal. You want to have the unpredictability. Don't worry, Jake, none of them showed up anyway. Going forward isn't for everyone, is it, lad? No, it's not, Callum. How you doing, mate? Good result at the weekend. Well done. Nice to see you getting 4 against Derby. The 2 goals you got, I think you'll be annoyed at in training, but you can work on that. But going forward isn't for anyone. Well, shall we just keep it going, us and Blackburn this season? And when Jake says Soy Kabai, means Soy Kabai. He's not trying to... if anyone was trying to Google who Jake was talking about. You're in such dickhead mode tonight. Nope. That kit man struggled with the lineup too. Oh god, yeah, the kits he did for their players which was belt wrong. I saw that. I was like, I didn't do them. Promise, that wasn't me. It was not me. You're not athletic. The committee red. I thought It was a holiday resort in Malaysia. But it's been good. It's been a good start. We have got a busy week on the channel, right? Evening, DT. Hey, how you doing, mate? On the channel, we are busy. We have a watch along on Wednesday. Hull City Carabao Cup. We have a preview tomorrow for the Carabao Cup and whatever stories there are. Tax haven for Jake for when he going with the yeah, shush you. CPU. It's been a while since we scored 4 in the championship game. Correct me if I'm wrong. It was when we beat Cardiff 5-0 in lockdown. Yeah, I think so. Yes. He's still not as bad as Millwall Kitman for getting the play. Oh God, I remember that. I wasn't seeing things that when I saw. No, you weren't. It was spelt wrong. Worko has a hot box himself. Oh, it's gone to his head. Yeah, I remember that, Ash. Yeah, I remember that. But we got preview tomorrow. Whatever news story it is. Wednesday we got a watch along. Please come and watch it. I'm looking forward to it. Debrief Thursday. And then Friday we got roundup, and again we'll have the preview Friday. Preview Sunday, Saturday. Cause we're playing Sunday. We'll have the press conference Thursday. Hopefully do it at lunchtime this time, so it can be a lot of big ones. I'll be over your way on the 27th. Brilliant. I'll see if I can get to that one, mate. It's been good to stream, mate. It'll be good. It'll be a good stream. It'll be a good stream. I'm looking forward to it. Yeah. I did have faith to do the whole. And all the windows are definitely open. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, dear. Hang on. I need to just send Jack a message. So it'll be interesting to see what happens. But at the end of the day, we started really well. We are top of the league. Have a good one, Dannington. I am going to go prepare myself to watch the game versus Burnley Luton and just chill out with the wife. I'm barely going to see her today, this week, in an evening. Quick thing, going to be that video. Thank Mr. Vegas Function 41. But yeah, have a good one, guys. I will see you in the next one. Join us on Wednesday night. We'll have a debrief on the Thursday, and on the Friday we'll have the roundup. It's going to be a busy week. Also, there is going to be a video after this stream in about 10-20 minutes. So be prepared to watch that one as well. I will speak to you later, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a good one, guys. Have a safe and lovely evening. See you later.